we had early on a National Park Service director whose name was Bill Mott, and he became an early advocate, and I think he was in front of the Secretary of the Interior on that at that time, and anytime your director starts saying, "Oh, this is a good idea," then it's easier for all of us minions to say, "Yeah, that's a good idea." And somewhere, and I'm not sure, Bob Barbie might be able to fill in some of the lines there, but Bruce Babbitt became an advocate. And that was big. That was really big. And then Senator McClure from Idaho, he switched, and he became pro reintroduction. And he, I mean, he was Mr. Conservative West. And he saw, in my opinion, he saw that bringing wolves in under the strict controls of the experimental population rule of the Threatened and Endangered Species Act as vastly superior to having them walk in on their own. And whether it be done as a part of an official government operation or done by an eco-saboteur of some kind, which we would have never known. Well, you know, I mean, we see how far they range today. My Lord, they're down in New Mexico now. Yellowstone wolves are in New Mexico and in California and Oregon, and yeah, you know, they perform some amazing feats of looking for a mate and a herd of elk, and so I think he said he could read the public opinion, and the public opinion, whether it be by state or nationally, was overwhelmingly in favor of restoring wolves to Yellowstone. And man, that's a big hurdle to get over when you're trying for a change, major change in policy, is getting public support. Well, we had the public support. Now we just had to line up the politicians in some way, and Senator McClure in 1991 did that. We showed up at a hearing, a Senate hearing in Washington, D.C., and heard the two Wyoming senators get up and back down from everything they told us privately and publicly, and told the livestock industry that this is coming down the pike. Now, you can be in on the rulemaking associated with this, or you can sit back on your saddles and do it like it's always been done and just say no wolves. Well, you're not going to get that. I mean, these are the Wyoming senators lecturing the livestock industry at this hearing. And then, lo and behold, the president got behind it just shortly thereafter and put wolf recovery in his budget. And when it shows up in the budget, that's the president's policy. And so, wow. You got the Secretary of the Interior, the Director of the National Park Service, the President, and the leadership of the Senate committee, bing, bam, boom. It's done.